Whether you're stuck on some of the adventures in Neverland, Star Path Duties, or you want to finish them in a breeze, and you're looking for guidance, I got you covered. And for your convenience, if you're looking for a particular one, feel free to take the shortcuts in the description below. Starting with, wait, there is something you need to know before starting. If you encounter any memories, do not open them. Save them because you need them for an upcoming duty and you will need a lot of them. Okay, Uproot Night Thorns. This is removing night thorns, but Splinters of Fate and Inkies from Storybook Vale also count. Find gems with your pickaxe. This is mining any mining spot to get gems faster with your pickaxe polish. Tackle royal tasks. Complete Dreamlight duties, missed duties, or storybook duties from the list. This duty repeats also with the name of polish off some royal work. Get crafty. Craft anything and it can be the same thing, like path or fences, for example. Give a villager their favorite gifts. This is giving their favorite gifts to any villager, but avoid Merlin, Goofy, Penelope, Donald, Mother Gothel, Olaf, and Jack, because you'll get specific gift-giving duties for them. Whip up a 3-star meal. Cook any 3 or more star meals. I will recommend you to make your normal energy meal. You can use the ancient cooker if you want to do other duties at the same time, or just cook them normally and turn off the animations for faster results. Go fish. Fish anywhere and it has to be fish. Seaweed does not count. Spend time with a villager. Could be anyone, but if you already brought Peter Pan, I will recommend him. This duty also repeats a few times. Work a shift at either restaurant, go to Remy's or Tiana's and serve plates, but I will recommend you to do Tiana's because if you're fast enough, you'll get a duty to serve only Chez Remy. Make small talk. This could be with anybody, but avoid Mickey, Mirabelle, Tiana, Minnie, Scar, and Eric to avoid getting stuck on future duties. Feed the rabbits their favorite food. Grab 3 carrots and feed the rabbits at the peaceful meadows, and you can feed the same rabbit. Mine precious gems with your royal tool. Mine any gem and make sure to bring your pickaxe polish. Find memories. This is opening 5 memories, so I hope you've been saving them because you will need more later. This duty repeats several times, also with the name of open up fresh memories, so keep saving those memories. Impress a wizard with something he loves. That's giving their favorite gifts to Merlin. Cook any 4-star meal. This is 4 or more star meals, and remember you can use the filters and select 4 or 5 stars from here. Catch fish somewhere peaceful. Of course, that's catching any fish at the peaceful meadows, and seaweed does not count. Enter a DreamSnap contest. Submit a DreamSnap, and this duty repeats a few times, but you can resubmit the same week. Serve customers in Chez Remy. Tiana's Palace does not count, and this duty repeats a few times. You can stack some of these duties, but it's kind of difficult because each hour or so the villagers change. But if you want to try it, my recommendation is that you wait for 5 minutes before the next hour clock, meaning that if it's 10:40, for example, wait until 10:55, and if you could not stack the duty, just attend the customers there because they may leave at 11. It is not a perfect strategy, but the alternative is to check the timetables that show the villagers' restaurant times. Chat with Mickey Mouse. Yeah, just that. Feed the turtles their favorite food. Grab 3 seaweed and feed the turtles at the beach. You can feed the same turtle 3 times. Mine for blue gems could be aquamarine from the Forest of Valor and the beach, blue zircon from the lagoon, sapphire from the Vitalis mines, and star sapphire and pure ice anywhere at Ever After. And bring your pickaxe polish. Give a clumsy villager his favorites, of course that's Goofy. Cook a fairly fancy dinner, go to your cooking station, open the filters and select entrees and 4 stars and cook dishes from there. Better with an ancient cooker. Catch fish somewhere dazzling, of course that's fishing at Dazzle's beach, and seaweed does not count. Complete boutique challenges, go to Daisy's boutique and complete them. This duty repeats a few times as well, and you can stack them, so I'll recommend you to do it at the end of your day unless you get stuck. Chat with a member of the Madrigal family, that's of course Mirabelle. Feed the raccoons their favorite food. Go to the Forest of Valor with 3 blueberries to feed the raccoons, and you can feed the same raccoon 3 times. Mine for red gems. That's Garnets from the Plaza, the Meadows, the Plains, and the Wastes. Ruby from the Vitalis Mines, Elysian Fields, Fiery Plains, and Statue Shadow. And also Spinel from the Promenade, the Grove. And don't forget your Pickaxe polish. Keep a Speedy and Sugary Princess, her favorites. But of course, that's sweet Penelope. Cook a fairly fancy appetizer. Go to your cooking station and apply the filters for appetizers and 4 or 5 stars and cook anything from there. Catch fish somewhere Valorous. Just catch fish at the Forest of Valor. Seaweed does not count. Chat with a princess and restauranteur. That would be of course dear Tiana. Feed the crocodiles their favorite food. Grab 3 lobsters and feed the crocodiles at the glade. You can feed the same one 3 times. Mine for yellow gems, that would be topaz, which you can find at the plaza, the docks, the courtyard, and the bind. Bring your pickaxe polish. Calm a villager's tantrums with their favorite gifts. I doubt that will actually calm him down, but that would be Donald. Cook a fairly fancy dessert. Go to your cooker and filter desserts of 4 or 5 stars and cook anything from there. Fish somewhere trustworthy. Of course, that's fishing at the glade, and only fish counts. No seaweed, not even seafood. So lose your fish baits if you have any. I honestly just fished without bubbles, and sometimes you'll get seaweed, but I got a lot of fish as well. Serve customers at Tiana's palace, and Remy's restaurant does not count. This duty also repeats. Chat with Mickey Mouse, sweetheart. I mean, do I need to say it? Feed the Sunbirds their favorite food. Go to the Sunlit Plateau to feed the birds. Their favorite food is flowers, but each bird has their favorite flower, which you can check here. But with the new update, it's so much easier to know which are their favorite flowers. Just go to the collection menu, check which bird is available. For me, it's the golden sunbird, and their first gift here is actually their favorite. So I just grabbed 3 orange house leeks and fed the same bird 3 times. Easy peasy. Mine for green gems. Those would be emeralds from the Forest of Valor and the Glade, jades from the courtyard and the overlook, or peridots from the meadows, the beach, the grasslands, and the promenade. Bring your pickaxe polish. Flatter the woman in the willow with gifts. That's of course Mother Gothel. Cook a perfect entree. Go to your cooker, open filters and select entree, then 5 stars and cook anything from there. Fish somewhere that's always sunlit. That's definitely the Sunlit Plateau, and seaweed does not count. Chat with a villager who demands the lion's share. That has to be Scar. Feed the foxes their favorite food. Grab 3 white sturgeons and feed the foxes at the Frosted Heights. You can feed the same one 3 times. Mine for purple gems. Those would be amethyst from the Frosted Heights and Forgotten Lands, and don't forget your pickaxe polish. Melt and unmelting snowman with his favorite gifts. That's Olaf, and I hope he doesn't really melt though. Cook a perfect appetizer. Go to your cooker, filter by appetizers and 5 stars, and cook anything from there. Fish somewhere frosty. Of course, that's the Frosted Heights, and only fish counts. No seaweed, no seafood. Chat with a seafaring prince. That will be Flirty Prince Eric. Feed the ravens their favorite food. Grab 3 5-star meals and feed the ravens at the Forgotten Lands. You can feed the same one 3 times. Mine white gems. That would be diamonds from the Forgotten Lands and opal from the bind. Don't forget your pickaxe polish. Give the king of the pumpkins his favorite gifts. That would be Jack. Cook a perfect dessert. Go to your cooker, filter desserts, then 5 stars, and cook anything from there. Fish somewhere forgotten. That's of course the not so forgotten lands, and only fish counts. Talk to a villager who leads the lost boys. If you still don't have Peter Pan, you may want to hurry up because you need to talk to him. And congrats, you are done. Give a like if this video was helpful, and have a very sweet day.